Why suppliers are sick of Alibaba, Part 1. The Golden Grade Shop. This is their most expensive membership fee for suppliers. It's called the 精品店铺24月, which is a 24-month subscription to the platform. It costs 188,000 Hong Kong dollars to be a verified supplier for 24 months. That's about 24,000 USD, so over 2 years, that's about 1,000 USD per month. This is only the start of your costs as a supplier. It doesn't include payments for keyword rankings, pay for performance ads, and the cost of running a sales team, operations team, and management team, which are expensive. Therefore, it is expensive to be a supplier on Alibaba, and that cost just gets shoved right onto buyers. Reason number 2, star ratings. Suppliers are ranked from 1 to 5 stars based on the amount of effort and the amount of money that they put into the platform. When a supplier purchases a golden grade shop, it only gets them to 4 stars. After that, the shop then needs to feed the machine. It's a pay-to-play game with Alibaba, and for any of you who are familiar with Amazon, it's quite similar to how things work over there. Factories put their chips into the middle of the table. They're pot committed, and at this point, they don't know how they can get out. This forces the prices of their products to rise, and this is then pushed onto the buyer, you. Reason number 3, staff. A lot goes into attaining a 4 or 5 star rating. Becoming 5-star is not cheap. It requires mastering, or at least constant monitoring of the platform by a team of full-time employees who have deep understanding and experience of the platform's SEO. This kind of employee is not cheap. In China, the cost of a high-quality sales rep who has deep understanding of the Alibaba platform can cost at least 10,000 Hong Kong dollars per month, which is 120,000 Hong Kong dollars per year. Let's go for a conservative calculation here. If you only hire one of these sales reps, then the original price of 188,000 Hong Kong dollars for 2 years, so half that, 94,000 Hong Kong dollars, plus the sales rep, 120,000 Hong Kong dollars. The total currently is 214,000 Hong Kong dollars per year. Reason number 4, pay for performance ads. In order to get a 5-star rating, each month you need to spend at least 8,000 Hong Kong dollars. That's just over 1,000 US dollars, which have no guarantee that will work. It works like Google ads. Every time you get a click, a bit of credit is taken away. So, in total, 8,000 Hong Kong dollars times 12, that's 96,000 Hong Kong dollars. With our conservative calculation still in mind, the total cost currently is 94,000 for the golden grade shop, 120,000 for a sales staff, and then 96,000 for the pay for performance ads, bringing our whole total to 310,000 Hong Kong dollars. And that's not the end. Reason number 5, keywords. Keyword rankings, as on any search engine, are extremely important. And on Alibaba, they sell their keyword rankings. And so if you want to rank for any keyword, you can buy it and you'll be right on the top in the main spot. But for the good keywords, these don't come cheap. The price of the keyword power bank on Alibaba cost 150,794 Hong Kong dollars for the top spot for 1 year. And this is only for the mobile version of Alibaba. It's not for the desktop version. They sell the mobile version and the desktop version separately. When I was doing my research and finding out how much the keywords cost, the highest figure that I saw, I'm sure they'll probably go a lot higher, was for the keyword Bluetooth speaker. And the top ranking for the mobile version cost 230,000 Hong Kong dollars, and for the computer version, it cost 180,000 Hong Kong dollars. Again, I cannot fault Alibaba for coming up with this ingenious revenue model. They've got the platform, they've got the traffic, why not monetize it? But in the end, the price has to be borne by someone, and that is going to be you, the buyer. So let's go back to our conservative calculation. If we purchase a keyword for 40,000 Hong Kong dollars, and that's, let's say, 30,000 of that is paid on mobile, 10,000 is paid on desktop, 94,000 for the golden grade shop, 120,000 for the sales rep, 96,000 for pay performance ads. That is 350,000 Hong Kong dollars for the year. Let's put that into perspective. If you're operating as a supplier on a 10% margin, you're going to need to spend 350,000 times 10, 3,500,000. you've got to guarantee that you're going to have 3,500,000 revenue per year, which is definitely doable on Alibaba, depending on the type of product that you have. Reason number 6, your star rating is affected if you do not reply to requests within a certain time frame. A request can come in through the middle of the night, you don't see it until you wake up in the morning, and then you find that your star rating has dropped from a 5 to a 4. Reason number 7, the handling fee. Alibaba charges 2% handling fee for every purchase below $5,000. Every purchase over $5,000, they charge $100 as a handling fee. Reason number 8, a withdrawal fee. Alibaba charges suppliers $15 for every withdrawal. If it isn't obvious by now, this 2% handling fee and $15 withdrawal fee needs to be borne by someone, which means that the average supplier on Alibaba will just increase the price of their products by another 2%, pushing this 2% handling fee onto the buyer, i.e. you. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? This is a theory that as human beings, we will continue with an endeavor that we've invested time, effort, or money into, even if the costs outweigh the benefits. This is where a lot of suppliers are with their views on Alibaba. They've invested so much, it's now hard for them to step away. You've got to be all in, or it isn't worth it. Alibaba's aggressive pricing model forces suppliers to invest into the platform and makes them more reliant and afraid to let go. Suddenly, we have seen supplier prices go 10%, 15%, 20%, sometimes even 30% higher than what they should be, just because there are just too many extra costs. The cost of running an average 4-star Alibaba account can reach up to $40,000 to $50,000 per year. This eats into the supplier margins and it pushes the price up for buyers.